Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Dead Space. So we're in a weird point right here. In the previous room, we were attacked by a giant tentacle, teasing the probable sub-boss that we'll eventually fight. And then we're going back into this room, which is going to be a locked room battle, almost certainly this decontamination section. And people are gonna try and attack me. I guess maybe this time I don't have to actually go through the decontamination process. Instead I can just walk. Clearly, the way this game is programmed, sometimes you are seeing things that just you don't interact with. We have one extra ability, and probably right now there's not any great reason to spend the node at all. Just hold on to it until we can next upgrade. We saw the Necromorph. Still trying to get a handle. Is there another one behind me? No. We're rather far. Sorry if the camera movement is herky-jerky. I know that can sometimes make people motion sick. But we've got to restart the engine as far as the game, and I think we're pretty good.
Isaac, can you hear me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
So she's alive too.
Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
So, dementia is probably not the right phrase. Dementia is, as I understand it, is a little bit more about being forgetful and confused, whereas these people are clearly showing signs of psychosis, paranoia, schizophrenia, just other names you would have for this. Medium air can, let's see, for 1,000. I'm not sure what I want to do. Let's go ahead and sell this and pulse rounds and flame fuel and ripper blades. No, I'm gonna kind of hold on to the ripper blades, I think. In a weird way, you can't separate them out. So I'll sell a full stack of this, and I'm just gonna move the medium air cannon, air can in. Level 3 suit probably won't be available to us for a while. So another power node is kind of all I can really afford. Probably wouldn't be terrible if I could find a few health packs. And then reload my gun, and that will deal with that. So we've been in and out of this room several times with several different doors. This is the final one.
Entering vacuum.
Alright.
Entering zero gravity.
Let's see if I can find anything to collect. This is something, but so we get to look at the planet. We can hop around, but remember we are running out of oxygen for every second we do this, so it's important to not waste too much time around this whole thing. There's a health pack, probably worth keeping.
Exiting zero gravity.
I'm about to run out of oxygen. 10 seconds.
Exiting vacuum.
And the game seems to checkpoint you, so
Entering vacuum.
it may have been a good point to
Entering zero gravity.
upgrade it. Just simply upgrade everything that I've been as far as oxygen. And this is a weird curved
Exiting zero
area.
gravity.
So you have about 30 seconds left to try to pick up things. I might come back in this area and decide and find some other things. I don't think you're gonna find a power node.
Exiting vacuum.
I don't think you're gonna find anything really crazy. So medium med pack schematic now. I can start crafting that myself. This is really noisy. It's a different way to try and disconcern people. More of this flesh design. And a lot of people wandering around. But I really feel like the game is intentionally like trying to get you to waste bullets. It wants me to go that way, so we'll just work our way this way. Is this a small area? Yes, it is. Good. Item, just a text thing. We won't read. Some more weapons. Another power node. And yeah, the rig setup seems like the next thing. And if we get a power suit level 3, I don't think that's going to affect the rig setup really in any way. Maybe we'll get down there, maybe we won't. Maybe this whole area will become no gravity. Creepy sounds all over the place. There's a lot of grossness happening and crawling. This strikes me as though the game is intentionally letting me pick up some things powering up for whenever we approach the boss fight. Still don't have a quick response for situations with those guys. And we saw a Necromorph crawl in here, and either they can crawl through the vents sometimes and the vents close behind them, or we're hallucinating some of these guys, or who knows. And how far can you go? To right to the bend. And it seems like if you're standing on this flesh on the ground, you can't run, but there might be a slight acceleration. I didn't see a third way down. Or was that a third way down? Seriously? Like, I don't feel like you're supposed to run, because the game makes that pretty much impossible. Oh, I just missed it. There we go. Let's see. The map wants me to go upward. So we're taking quite the side quest, which may prove to be not worth it. And we've been introduced to a new booby trap, stepping on some boxes. Nope, cannot telekinesis these things open. We need to look at the map. Let's see. Zoom in and zoom out. That seems like this really is the path I'm supposed to go. So either the game decided on a different path, or I'm going the right direction. Again, we're using nodes to get bullets and things that are probably cheaper than buying them, but not as good as not a good solution otherwise. And see, I think I somehow dragged some of the creatures directly into that door and they got killed. And we've already been in this room. But I can recharge my stasis here. And I'm at the maximum amount of Ripper Blades, which probably isn't great. Difficult decisions need to be made, so for instance, dropping this and picking up Ripper Blades is probably much better. Much better move. Of course, I just picked up the thing I just dropped. A small air can is only worth 500. 3 Ripper Blades. Oh, come on, gang. Work with me. Drop this. Walk way over here. Exit this menu. Pick up the Ripper Blades. It would be nice to run into a store. Suppose maybe I could have left some things too. And how does the map? We have a giant room in the next room. So that strikes me as the boss room. Ready to go. Not the final boss, of course. Just some sub-boss. They seem to have some avoidance. And here's a new guy. So that took 2 shots to kill the bigger guy. And more bullets. Several different areas, different platforms. This looks like a place you would see work going on, some kind of repair workshop. This guy's worth checking out. Now, gold semiconductor is worth more than the 10 bullets, but I'm having to make some really difficult decisions there. Really difficult decisions. It'd be nice to find a workbench and or shop. Like, even coming back to this area, well, back through this area is gonna prove to be annoying. More plasma energy. Let's see, they want me to interact with the computer. Restart the engine. Strikes me as an area that again is just gonna have maybe multiple enemies attack. Not that many. Easy's a little too easy, I will admit. I caused some of my lack of challenge. Can't jump off the edges. I think simple things like that would work. We can see if we can reload all of our guns. Nope, that didn't help. So I open this, I start the engine, there's a big battle, maybe I shoot off quite a few shots, maybe I can open 1, maybe 2 slots, but I bet not even that.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
And this is a big circular thing. We've got a spitter. X. I'm about to die. I was trying to heal myself. I'm not gonna survive this. So much for a lack of difficulty. And he turned into a bunch of these, which the flamethrower is still not great at killing. Let's not run around and try to pick up anything to start off with. Instead,
sequence initiated. Please stand by.
See if we can just shoot things. For a second shot, I can probably kill everything. My gun's powerful enough.
Engines ready. Please confirm ignition.
So
engines firing.
now, am I safe in this area? Or am I totally unsafe and should leave as quickly as possible? You can see there's certain things that just aren't around this time. Items are in different places. The different items are in different containers. The power node is the only thing that's consistent. And we're again in a noisy area. Now I need to look and see if I want to get rid of something. Let's drop that and then get the flame fuel, because there's multiple places that have had flame fuel. I could pick up these weapons too, but I don't think there's a trade-off that's worth doing that. Kinda needed a store.
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
So I think we can see there's one thing right there already, but if we look at the map, I'm pretty sure we came this direction. So backtracking is not really what I want to do. It seems like the game is going to be generous and unlock a path that's quicker. So we'll take it. More of these. More fuel. Spooky. Tight, narrow corridor that can't really have any enemies in it.
Isaac, where are you? It's me. Nicole.
So now we're hearing Nicole for the first time. Maybe she's alive, maybe those are just recordings. And we're back in this area, so I guess I could run and go collect some of the weapons the ammo that I didn't pick up before. It is it's something I could do. What's that? Flame fuel? I'm not sure. It's something I need to do. And we're about to leave this area. But before we do that, let's see what we can buy, what we can save. Now, medium med packs and ripper blades as a schematic, which is probably good to move one of these, sell this. I'm pretty sure we already have a medium air can, so we can sell one more. Honestly, the way this works doesn't make a lot of sense. Sell the flame fuel, sell the ripper blades. Medium mid pack. And I can get 2 more nodes. And if I came over here and sold the air pack, it would just give me another 1,000. Or the stasis, it would just give me another small amount. So I think we're good. And yeah, if I was to run back and get that, I'd probably get another couple thousand for ammo, but not a considerable amount. And it's not like the prices They may very well have just been adjusted specifically to line up with... let's get one more node while we're here. For easy, things may just be cheaper. If it was 20,000 per node, for example, on medium, and then 40,000 per node on hard, then yeah, the game would be really, really different. And that would be an easy way for them to adjust the difficulty and just play with the numbers while not adding an increase of enemies. Just make them have more health and do more damage. Chapter 3, course correction. If there's 12 chapters and we've done 3 of them, and there might be 4 sub-bosses, or 3 sub-bosses and a final boss, maybe there's only 2, though. That is also possible that we'll go another 3 chapters, and then on chapter 6 take on the sub-boss. At this current rate, I wouldn't even be surprised if chapter 6 was nothing but the sub-boss.
Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back off! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
So, when you're developing a game, you often have different teams making different levels, and then you write a story and mix and match the levels however you want. This is a clear example of that with the tramway. But it also makes really good sense because it imparts a small feeling of the ship being huge and you only seeing a small example of it. That's another example of them just convincing me to waste bullets. And we're at a new store. I wouldn't be surprised if we've unlocked suit level 3. No. Interesting. But there is some new item. Or maybe not. Small health pack. Might as well just hold on to it. Medium health pack. I'm not sure. I should hold on to the medium health pack, but I'll do it. I'm still expecting more. A lot of these scenes look really good.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
So this is the
Isaac, impact on the bridge right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
It's a strange bridge because there's these platforms and yet there's lower platforms. Nothing is particularly built on flat ground. Perhaps so people could look downward at an angle, but that doesn't make the most amount of sense. Anyways. Clearly in a room this big, with some holographic broken glass that apparently I can't break. There's room for an attack by the Necromorphs. The game is again giving me all the ammo for all the guns I've purchased. Save station. A lower section. That lower section is where they want us to go. This is locked. You can't get a great look down the hall. And you can't walk over to that section, so I guess I'm glad there's nothing to pick up over there.
Bridge, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Guns are useless. I guess maybe the thing is shooting small bullets doesn't do anything to them. Instead, you need to see this save point. Seems just like it's artistically placed here, so you can look at the planet. And let's see, we're going this way, and where does that take us? Map? You want to actually show me where I am? And there's some lower platforms, but not a lot. Zooming out, it looks like the tramway itself is, well, and what can I say? It seems like this is just one really small section. So maybe chapter 14 will prove itself to be a really small section. As soon as I can find a workbench, I'm gonna try and increase my health, and if it automatically refills my health, that's great. I can sell something. If it doesn't, that's fine. At least then I could probably use this and not regret it. I have 7 nodes, so 2 more to get the gun to the maximum, and I don't think there's any other reasons why you would want to put nodes in the gun after you've gotten all the upgrades. So then we just go towards increasing health, and after increasing health, I think we'll focus on increasing the air supply. And then after that, I'm not sure. Like, do I use stasis? Do I use telekinesis? Can I use telekinesis on the Necromorphs, and I just haven't even figured that out? Maybe that is a trick that I've missed. If it is, I guess it doesn't really matter too much to me, though. I just want to use this plasma cutter. It should have been the only gun in the game. It would have been a better story to tell. Well, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.